Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge will be joining us. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. Jones is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Green. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday. And it's Jokic in at the center. They kick it out to Green. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And finish off by Collins.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. And Paul slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Pass to Hunter. Collins setting the big for Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The drive by Green. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve? Or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin. But at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Here's Jokic from down in the low post. It goes. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Ayton finds Jones. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to the Wizards. Trent can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Gordon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Trent with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the rejection by Ayton. On the wing, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Green's got 8.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Jokic. Okeke comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Hampton's checked in for Gary Trent. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Drew Holiday. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Hawks trail by 5. Rose kicks to Collins. Now here's Hampton. Defense right on him. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
New York's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Collins, a screen on Green. Here's Hampton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Jones from outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Hampton with the ball. Now Green defending. Hampton kicks to Collins. Now the pass to Hampton. Here's Zubac.
Oh, that was huge!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The drive by Green and the rejection by Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. A nice shot by Tucker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The Hawks trail by 6. Hampton sets the pick for Rose. Pass to Hampton. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Ayton. Ball, the pass to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tucker's got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Rose. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. Here's Tucker. And again, New York with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Chris Boucher.
Here's Hampton driving in. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right at...
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud. For your ATL.
And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out.
And Rose, great, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. Holiday out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I said arguably because Wilt was in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And, David, thank you very much.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Ball penetrating.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Holiday, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Green deciding where to go with it. And Tucker kicks to Green. No good on the triple. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Green against Holiday. Green kicks to Ball. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Ball. Pass to Robinson. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Collins checked in for Atlanta. Holiday against Ball. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Green's got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And it's Jokic missing. New York leading by 12. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Hampton.
And close to making the defense pay for the max coverage that time.
Atlanta making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Collins. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. He's got 6.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Right side, Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Collins. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Simmons inside. Stolen by Zubats. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Okeke. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Down low. Hunt takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Knicks lead by 14. Rose passes to Okeke. Back to Rose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Simmons passes to Hill. And here's Tucker. Pass to Hunt. Over Hampton. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And that's his first personal foul. Team penalty. Next substitution. Aaron Gordon. Jalen Green.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Hampton with the ball. 3 seconds left. That one a little long.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. Taking a look at New York, they've been as steady as it gets, and that's a compliment. They understand how to win in this league, to play to their strengths. The rest of the way, it's about execution.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the New York Knicks.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Green. LaMelo Ball is out there with Hill. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Hunt in at the 5. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
The Hawks trail by 12. Jokic passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
On the wing, Hill, defended by Trent. Hill kicks to Green. Driving to the basket. Here's Hunt. Banked in off the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 12. Ball, the pass to Hunt. And here is Green. Left side, Ball. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Fast break, the Hawks. Hunter with it. Now Green defending. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Ball gets double teamed. On the wing, Gordon. The pass to Hunt. Over Jokic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Collins, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Gordon with the screen for Ball. And Boucher sends it back. Trent with it. He's against Green. Boucher passes to Jokic. Now Boucher. Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Knicks leading by 11. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hunter with it, now guarded by Ayton. Trent can't hit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Hawks. Got a piece of it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Hawks passing it around. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Jokic. Okeke comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Hampton, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for New York, Maxwell, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Hill. And it's Ben Simmons in for Ball. And New York making a change here. Valentine's checked in. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Simmons inside. He's covered by Rose.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Here's Rose. In the corner, it's Boucher. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best efforts.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, He's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Hawks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
The Knicks leading by 16. Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tucker's got 15 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Rose against Simmons. Back to Rose. And that one hits back iron. And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. As we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Hampton out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Second chance shot. Zubac. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Simmons passes to Tucker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. Rose kicks to Hampton. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
New York leading by 13. The drive by Simmons. The pass to Valentine. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Screen by Zubac. The kick out to Rose. Drops in the tray.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And here's Valentine for 3. A shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Rose surveying the D.
What's the
It's to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Tries the spin move. Hampton misses.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
There's a good screen. Back to Tucker to end the cold streak. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He came off the bench to give them a major boost and prevent 2 straight losses. That's just the kind of contribution you're hoping to get from your bench. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thanks, David. The Knicks leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Team 2 from Ball. Excellent D there from Holiday. Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Collins. He takes it in. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Here's Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Cans it from downtown.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Jokic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside, Green. Trying to get open is Robinson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And yes, it's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Holiday against Ball. Outside, Green. From outside the arc, on the money.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they.
All the numbers, wait, no, it's mine. Look how we act. All is one, all is one. All the numbers.
Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
Wait, no, it's mine. Look how we act. All is one, all is one. All the numbers.
Keep falling, 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 falling.
All is one. All is one. All is one.
Friendship, kinship, melted,
affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion. Franklin and Jackson transaction, distract, attract them, pattern. Fast as flashes, ashes, ashes. How you let a dollar cover up your honor? Where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom? When we gonna learn? We don't gotta yearn for the comma. Ain't you ever heard more money, more melodrama? 99 problems involved in my wallet. Still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Wait, no, it's fine. Look how we act. All is one.
Keep falling, 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 Come on. I'm fun.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring this been a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the brew. She knew we shake the room. She the brew. She knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me. She been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot. I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops. I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up like she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me. After tonight I'ma need me a. Got me a. Turn her to a beast. I keep a. Call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light. Couple city of gold. I came up on the streets. Had to be bold. I came up with the. Everything sold. I had to be the. I be the light. Couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold, I came up with it. Everything sold, I had to get the. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money 먹었어, beef, 피피, my blink, the old boy, MC Hammer. 저 시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me the real money, not the money 더 안 해. 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모작도 다 짜줘. 나는 진짜를 원해. 탑한테 그림하는 거래. 저처럼 깡깡해는 엄청 고르고 고르지고서 훈련에 밴 벌러 눈 끝 afternoon 내 150짜리 라식 눈 큐비가 꺼져 내 눈은 못 속여. 여기 ramen. 많이 먹었어 beef, pipit. My blink, oh boy.